Good morning. I'm setting up our Instagram, so bear with me. Here's our Instagram. Yeah, framing. Here we go. All right. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday, July 15th for our fun, flowish thing. I'm going to get my sheet of paper. I think I like what we're doing today, but I might end up tweaking it. So let's be open and have some fun. Most of this, I don't know that you'll need a brick. We're going to be doing just a few low lunges. We're going to be interlacing and opening the shoulders a bit. If this doesn't feel good, instead of interlacing, I'm going to show you can grab your elbows, okay? Or you can interlace. And we'll talk about that more as we go. That's about it. Deal? So when you're ready, actually I'll get a strap too, just in case, and a brick. And then get comfy and lie down and we'll get ready to practice. Make sure you have some water because water's good. All right, I'm gonna get my so-called strap. All right, and when you're ready, my mat's off. All right, I think we got this now. All right, when you're ready, lie down. Take a moment. Take off my glasses and just kind of wiggle, get yourself comfortable. Find those parts of your body that feel best on the floor, right? You know, there's this way we all like to lie down. And then arms by your side, palms up is best. If you want them overhead, if you're somebody who's into that or whatever, but I would like it so your palms are up, so your shoulders are nice and open. Chest is open. It's starting to rain here. It's going to sound pretty. So, take a few breaths. Deep inhales through the nose. And out the mouth. And then when you're ready, just start breathing in and out through the nose. Become aware of the parts of your body that touch the floor, that touch your mat. And feel that connection and let the body just kind of rest into those spots that the connection occurs. Then scan the body. Becoming aware of physical, emotional, kind of sensations where you are today, what your brain is up to, what your heart is up to, what your body is feeling. And then start to lengthen and deepen the breath. And by deepen the breath, I mean feel the belly rise and fall. So we're going to start going to a 3-point or 3-part breath. So we're going to build up to it. So a 3-part breath is we're going to first let the belly rise, and then the ribs expand, and then the collarbone lifts. And then as you exhale, the collarbone drops, ribs release, belly sinks. But we're going to slowly build into that, and it's nice if you just slowly sip in the breath instead of really trying to blow up like a quick balloon. So nice and soft. So let's just start with the belly. Slowly inhaling and exhaling, feeling and becoming aware of the sensation of the belly expanding or that lower torso expanding and relaxing. And now let's draw that breath up a little higher. So first the belly's gonna rise. And then the ribs, I want you to think about expanding them 360 degrees. So not just lifting them, but reaching out and around, because the lungs are 360 degrees. And then as you exhale, first the ribs come back to neutral and the belly sinks. On the inhale, the belly slowly rises, filling. And then as it continues to fill, we fill the breath up into the ribs. And then we release the ribs. And then the belly. Continue this for a few more rounds. And now let's fill the belly slowly with the breath. And as we continue to fill, the inhale comes up to the ribs, expanding 360 degrees. And then breathing in even more. Now the chest lifts and the collarbones spread. And then exhaling, dropping the collarbone, ribs, and then belly. So maybe 4 or 5 rounds in that 3-part breath. One more round. Do that last exhale, bend the knees and place the feet on the floor. And just hug the knees into the chest and curl your shoulder blades off the ground, just coming into a nice round little ball. On an exhale, roll to your side. Press yourself up into your tabletop. In your tabletop, make sure your wrists and shoulders are nicely aligned. Knees under hips, shoulder width apart. Pressing firmly into the mound of the index finger and thumb on an exhale. Round the back. Really feel the tailbone tuck, chin to the chest. Inhaling, scoop the tailbone. Lift the chest, elbows straight still. Exhale, round, coming into that cat. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Inhale. 2 more, your own breath, your own rhythm. After this last inhale here, exhale, child's pose. Arms are going to stay out in front of you. 3 good breaths here. Next, inhale, lift the head. Fingertips still spread apart. Shift the weight gently forward. Tuck the toes under and then come into that first down dog. First down dog, let's start opening up that back body. So walk your dog. Just bending one knee, opposite heel presses down just for a breath. And then switching sides. One more side each time. Or one more time each side. That was pretty good. And then straighten both legs. Feel the hip creases reach back. On your next inhale, prepare the right leg as you exhale, right leg, low lunge. Left foot steps next to right, grabbing the elbows with the opposite hand. Just hang, easy forward fold. Couple more breaths. Feel the weight in the mound of the big toe, little toe, and in the heel. Press those mounds into the ground. Couple more breaths. On an exhale, bend the knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms are going to reach overhead. As you exhale, hands come to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold. Right leg steps back. Left leg steps back into a plank. Feel free to go through flow or pause here for a couple of breaths. And then exhale, down dog. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, left leg prepares. Exhale, left leg, low lunge. Walk the right foot next to the left. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, pause. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Plank, pause for a few breaths or go through your flow. whatever you want. And then wherever you are, pull back with the belly to the down dog. 3 breaths here, and then we're going to get started. It's not going to be as exciting as you think to start. So on your next inhale, you're going to pull forward into a plank. In your plank, feel yourself screw. It's almost like you're screwing a jar, right? So you're going to scrub the hands apart, really firm in the mounds of the index finger and thumb and the webbing, ribs in. Nice long spine. Pause here. So if you feel yourself collapsing in the belly, I want you to pull the pubic bone towards the belly button and lengthen. Legs are strong. A couple more breaths here. Really feel the strength in the belly. Next, exhale, lift your right leg, 3-legged dog. Release. Inhale, shift to a plank. Yep, you're going to hold it again. Nice. Think about the tailbone reaching down to the heels pressing back. Stay here. Use the legs, squeeze the glutes. Couple more breaths, don't go anywhere. Still breathing in and out through the nose, staying soft as you can with the strength. Nice. Exhale, lift the left leg, 3-legged dog. Release the left foot. Excuse me. Adding on. Inhale. Shift to your plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Inhale, right leg steps through. Come into a high lunge. And this is where we're going to start interlacing. So in this high lunge, interlace the hands, press the palms together, interlace the fingers, and reach the arms long and down. If this doesn't feel good, elbows. So if you look at me in this, you'll see that my ribs are really popped. So draw the ribs down, right? Grab the elbows or interlace the hands. If you're interlacing, I really want the palms to pull together. So you're smashing the palms together. And pause. Keep the ribs down. Elongate through the spine. Make sure those ears are over the shoulders and not jutting. Couple more breaths. One more breath, please. Perfect. Exhale, hands down. Step back, down dog. On an inhale, shift to that plank. Exhale, lift the left leg, 3-legged dog. Inhale, low lunge, come on up, high lunge. Right, lift up through that pubic bone, feel the ribs drop, lengthen. And then interlace again. This time, opposite finger interlace or opposite elbow reach, right? And then if you're grabbing the elbows and you want to juice it up a little bit, holding onto the elbows with the hand, press the elbows into the hands as the hands kind of pull the elbows in. Stay here. Revisit your ribs. Don't go anywhere yet. Sorry about the tapping sound. That's actually water dripping. Try to ignore it if you hear it. Two more breaths. Exhale, hands down. Inhale to a plank. Stay in the plank. Go through a flow or go to down dog. Listen to whatever is needed with your body this morning. Two breaths here. Inhale, shift to plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, high lunge, interlace. So first interlace and then come into that high lunge. Exhale, pause. Inhale, root the left foot, Vira-1. Stay here. So now I've reached the arms up. If you want to, cactus is really nice to get the shoulder blades set onto the back, right? And in cactus, you've got that 90-degree angle and the elbows going to pop forward. Nice and firm in the feet. And remember, arms can be as wide as you want. The idea is to get the shoulders down. Let's see where we go with it. Stay here. Couple more breaths. Wow, do you see my elbows going forward? Boom. Stay with it. Do not want to cooperate today. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, hands down, down dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, left leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, step through. Interlace the hands here, okay? And then come up into that high lunge. Release the hands, Vira-1. In Vira-1, let's everybody come into cactus, arms, and then fingertips spread. Think about pulling the elbows forward, right? So I want you to feel a tuck in the shoulder blades, right where a heart rate monitor would go. You'd feel the ribs or the shoulder blades tuck in. Stay with me. Press into that outside back foot, the outside of the back foot. Stay with it. Couple more breaths. Yep. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, plank. Lower down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lift the right leg. Three-legged dog. Inhale, interlace, step into a low lunge. Interlace the hands, pull up. High lunge. Next, inhale, root that left foot, Vira-1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Vira-2. All right. Stay here. Open the palms to the sky. Feel your hands open wide, ribs drop down. Stay here with me. Reach through the inside of the arm and that pinky, right? And you get a little more, I get a little more energy through the inner arm. See if you feel that too. Find those shoulder blades tucking like we played with in Vira-1. One more breath. Exhale, hands down. Come into your down dog. Inhale, shift to plank. Exhale, lift the left foot, three-legged dog. Inhale, step into that low lunge. Interlace the hands. High lunge. Next, inhale, Vira-1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Vira 2. Find that Vira 2, right? Heel arch, knee ankle. Okay, I'm going to turn around so you can actually see me. So heel arch, knee ankle, arms up. Palms spread wide and up. Reach through the pinkies. Breathe. Arms reach away from you as you feel the ribs pull in and drop without caving. Couple more breaths. One more breath. On an exhale, hands come down. Inhale to the plank. From your plank, lower down dog. Listen to whatever feels good right now. So we're gonna add in a half moon or an Ardha Chandrasana. If you know in an Ardha Chandrasana you want a brick for your hands or some kind of prop, put it in the front of your mat, right? So grab it, part of the mat, and then come back to our down dog. We're gonna take a few breaths here so people are ready. And then on an inhale, y'all ready? Shift plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, root that foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Vira 2, right? Then from here, you're gonna shift onto the right foot, right fingertips in the floor, and then slowly lift up. So right now, you're on your right leg. Left hip isn't quite rotated. So I want you to think about lifting that right hip to the sky. Left arm can come up. Try not to lock out this right leg and really feel the spine lengthen from the left heel to the tip of your head. So I know your heel's not part of your spine, but imagine it's a tail. Stay here with me. One more breath. Nice. Exhale. Fingertips come down. Square the leg, or the hip, excuse me. Left foot down. Down dog. Inhale, left leg prepares. Exhale, left leg low lunge. Inhale. Where was I? Inhale, plank. I lied. Exhale, lift the left leg. Down dog. Inhale, step. Low lunge. Interlace the hands on the exhale. Next inhale, come on up. Exhale, root that left foot, right foot. Inhale, Vira 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Vira 2. Right hand, right hip. Shift over to the left, right? Or correct. Come on to the left foot. All right, really fire up that right leg. And then rotate open. Don't fall. In that rotate open, right arm can then come up. And again, think of this right leg as a tail that's reaching in one direction as the spine reaches in the opposite. Stay here a little bit. Reach, spine, long, breathe. Exhale, hands down, square the hip. Bend the left leg, right leg down, step to plank. Go through a flow or go to down dog. Pause. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, root the left foot. Inhale, Vira 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Vira 2. Ready? Exhale, plant. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Right arm's going to reach forward. Rotate the ribs to the right and lift that arm up. So if you want to open the shoulders some more, take this right arm, wrap it around the left side of the waist, and open the shoulder. Stay here, right? And have some fun. So yeah, I'm bringing my hip into this move, which is okay. I'm not really focused on thoracic. If I really wanted to focus on the chest and the shoulders, I would not move this hip. So if you want to focus just on chest, shoulder, don't let that left hip drop. Really lots of core. Not as big as a move, and that's okay. Stay here. Think about that tail. So left leg, tail, reaching all the way through the crown of the head. Couple more breaths. Next, exhale, hands come down. Gentle down dog. Inhale, left leg prepares. Exhale, plank, sorry. Pause on an inhale. Exhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Inhale, low lunge. Interlace the hands, pull up, high lunge on the inhale. Exhale, right foot roots. Inhale, I'm up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Nice. Inhale, Vira 2. Exhale, prepare Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, step into it, opening the chest. Exhale, square the hips, hands down. Low lunge. Right fingertips in the ground. Left arm reaches long and rotate open. And again, feel free to wrap the shoulder. When you rotate open again, do you want a hip or don't you want a hip move? Is your left knee coming out? Pull the left knee into the midline. So left knee midline, hip, tail. So midline, hip, tail. Hang out with me. Couple more breaths. On an exhale, plant your hands. Inhale to your plank. Go through your flow or go to down dog. I'm going to shut this window so the drip isn't so loud. Sorry. A little better? Okay. So here we are in down dog. We are going to add on. Okay? On an inhale, shift to plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, low lunge, interlace the hands. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, plant your foot. Inhale, Vira 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Vira 2. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, step in. Right? Exhale, bend that right knee, hands down. You get that low lunge, then inhale, reach. Rotate, right? Next, inhale, big dance move, back to Vira 2. Okay, and we're going to sweep through this Vira 2 into the next move. So we keep moving. So we're going to do a bound side angle. You feel free to bind or not. So you're going to take this right hip back, find the ribs parallel to the thigh. And option 1 is reach this left hand so it sweeps past the ear. Option 2, thumb reaches down on that left hand and wraps around this right hip. Right arm reaches down. Option 3, interlace the hands behind you and come into this bind. And I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. All right, so side angle, wrap, bind. Now when you're binding, you're not folding forward and your interlace isn't in your groin, it's on your thigh. Choose what feels best. And we're only gonna be here for a few more breaths because I've been talking. Find what works for you. Let's do 3 more breaths. Nice. Exhale, hands down, gentle down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left leg lifts down dog. Inhale, low lunge. Interlace the hands on the exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, plant that foot. Inhale, veer 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, veer 2. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, step. Ardha Chandrasana. Whew. Next, inhale, low lunge. Right? As you exhale, prepare with that arm reach. Then inhale, twist. Right? Exhale, hand comes down. Inhale, veer 1. Oops, I might veer 2. And then we're going to come into that side angle again. So this left hip shifts back, ribs nice and long. Left arm can come down, right arm again. Swim, wrap, bind. So when you're binding, I want you to think about that outside of the right foot as that tail that's reaching out through the spine. So it's got to be nice and long. Okay? Find that position that works for you and stay here. So the effort isn't in the bind, the effort is in the length and the stability. Find that breath. Slow it down. The breath. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale to a plank, lower down dog. Either come way up on your toes, bend your knees in child's pose, stay in down dog. I'm going to get a drink of water and then we're going to keep going. We're good. Lots of time. Don't fall. All right. If you're in child's pose, please come to the down dog. And then here we go. Inhale, shift to plank. Exhale, right leg lifts. Shift into the 3-legged dog. Inhale, step to the low lunge. Yep. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, come up. Exhale, root that left foot. Inhale, arms up, veer 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, veer 2. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, step. Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Yep. Next, inhale, bend. Exhale, prepare that right arm. Inhale, twist. Exhale, release the arm. Inhale, through veer 2. Exhale, your side angle, right? So from here, straighten wherever you are, this right leg, and come right into Trikonasana. So if you're bound, you're going to be bound in Trikonasana. If your arm's up, you're going to stay that way. Okay? So nice. Try not to block out that knee. And then imagine you're being slammed between 2 pieces of glass, but not getting smushed. And breathe. So we're not really using our hands a lot in this pose. You can leave it down, or if you're bound, or if you're following me with that arm up, we're really relying on our core. So let's stay here. Push into that back leg, right? Lift up out of the hip sockets. Doesn't matter, again, how far down you are. You don't want to go so far that your alignment's gone, right? Or you can't breathe. Let's get length in the spine. A couple more breaths. Use the belly. Nice. Turn the head down on an exhale, bend the knee, hands down. Big move, down dog. Inhale, inhale, plank, excuse me. Exhale, left leg lifts, down dog. Inhale, left leg, low lunge. On your exhale, interlace the hands. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, right foot roots. Inhale, Vera 1. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, Vera 2. Exhale, right hand, right hip, begin. And then inhale, open up into the Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Inhale, come down into the low lunge, left arm reaches. Exhale, twist. Nice. Inhale, big dance move. Right, Vera 2. Exhale, side angle. Bind if you want to. And then again, press into the heel of this left leg and straighten without locking. Left hip comes back. Come into that Trikonasana. So right arm can reach. You can stay in that bind, or you can wrap. So it's really easy, once again, to forget about that back foot. So use that back foot to maintain strength in the core and in the hips. Don't dump. Stay here. Couple more breaths. No dumping. One more breath. Nice. Exhale, bend the left knee, palms down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, floor down dog. One last pose. It's going to be a pyramid fold, so feel free to grab a brick again, just like in your Ardha Chandrasana. All right, so you could use it for your hands to lengthen the spine. 2 breaths here, and then we'll finish up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Inhale, right leg, low lunge. Exhale, interlace. Inhale, up. Exhale, left foot roots. Inhale, arms up, Vera 1. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, Vera 2. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, open up, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Inhale, come back to that lunge. Right arm reaches. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, arm comes down. Inhale, Vera 2. Right? Exhale, side angle. Inhale, triangle. Then from here, bend this right leg. Actually, I don't want to get into this. From here, yeah, bend the right leg. Roll onto the ball of the left foot, fingertips down. Walk the left foot forward so everybody's rooted, and then straighten as best you can this right leg. So toes are facing forward, aligned with heels, feet about hip width apart. If you have the flexibility, reach the chest towards the thigh. Shoulders nice and strong, Root into the back foot, 3 breaths. Next, inhale, bend the right knee, step the left leg back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg prepares. I lied. Inhale, shift plank. Exhale, left leg lifts, down dog. 3-legged. Inhale, left leg steps gently into the low lunge. As you're exhaling, hands interlace. Inhale up. High lunge, open the chest. Exhale, root that right foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, there 2. Right hand on the hip. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale. Inhale, bend. Low lunge, left arm reaches. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, back to Viratu. Exhale, side. Inhale, Trikonasana. Exhale, look down, bend this left knee, fingertips on either side. Onto the right, follow the right foot. Walk the right foot and root the leg. Left leg straightens. And then come down as best you can into this pyramid. You can, if you want to, interlace. You can grab onto the left ankle for balance, right? Or fingertips down or on the brick. But 4 more breaths. Do not let out the knees. Keep that back leg strong. Inhale, inhale, bend the left leg, step back. Exhale, palm the floor. Inhale, plank, lower down dog. Inhale, come way up on your knees, or way up on your toes, bend your knees, and come onto your shins. Child's pose, hands by your sides. Enjoy that rounding in the back that we get from child's pose. Three more breaths here, please. On an inhale, come all the way up to seated on the heels briefly. And then coming off the heels, reach the legs out in front of you. Putting on my glasses. With your legs out in front of you, you're going to put your cross your legs, right leg on top. And then bend that right knee so that your right knee stacks on top of your left knee. So this is a lovely way to be. If you can, bend the left knee and then stack the knees one on top of each other. Pause here, getting your sit bones down, knees down, and just stay in the shape for a few breaths. And then, if it's possible, walk the hands a little forward. If you can come deeper, go deeper, but don't let the chest collapse. You want a nice, long neck and spine, okay? Hip creases, reach back, and pause. Now my glasses are steaming. Stay here a wee bit longer. Slowly round the back now. Come back up to seated. Feel free to keep that left leg long, or you can bend it, or feel free to keep it bent or straighten it. We're going to come into a twist. So let the bottom of that right foot press onto the floor. Left leg can stay bent. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Rotate to the right, and then hook the elbow onto the right knee. So you're going to pull the right knee in with the left forearm. Every inhale is your length. Exhale is your rotation. I tend to keep my right arm off the floor because I notice it becomes a kickstand, and I don't want a kickstand. If you feel this in your left knee, straighten the left leg. Look over your left shoulder. Stay here a few more breaths. One more good breath. Inhale, come back to center. Let that left leg straighten. If it's not, release the right leg, shake the legs for just a bit. And then cross that left thigh on top of the right. Bend the left leg deeper so that you are stacked. Staying here is fabulous. You get pretty much that same sensation. Otherwise, bend the right leg, knees stack. I tend to get up and kind of snuggle in, for lack of a better term. Okay, and then we're going to sit in this posture, just to kind of let the muscles get there. Let the sit bones drop. Fingertips start to reach, keeping the chest lifting instead of rounding through that back. And then find that what I call sweet spot where you feel this nice stretch on the outer glute area of the left side or your bum, okay? And breathe. Really nice deep belly breaths through the nose and exhale out the nose. One of the things I like about a forward fold is it compresses the chest, right, in the belly. So you are able to play a lot with the breath going in and the ribs and into the back easier. A couple more breaths right here. We're doing good on time, team. We got this. Exhale, round. Inhale, roll up. Feel free once again to straighten the bottom leg. Top leg, bottom of that foot presses into the ground. Left fingertips come behind you. Right arm lifts. Rotate from the belly and just hook that knee. And by pulling the knee in or the thigh, or pulling in with the left knee and pressing it gently into the forearm gives you another nice stretch. Right arm or left arm can be on the ground, or holding on to the other hand. Every inhale, think of length. Exhale, think about rotating through the ribs. And just go to what feels good. And if you want to, take the head over the right shoulder, really wringing out the whole spine. Exhale, unwind. Reach those feet out in front of you. Slowly, hands behind the thighs, roll onto your back. And then briefly, feet underneath you. I want to lengthen through the hip flexors just a little, and to do that, we're going to come into kind of a low bridge. So press the heels into the floor, squeeze the glutes. Spine stays one nice plank. Lift the pubic bone, and then, so my chest is not lifted on this. And just think about reaching through the thighs. And just get a little bit of length in the front of the leg. Two breaths. Exhaling, come down. Articulate one vertebrae at a time. Bring your hands by your sides. If there is another pose you'd like to do, have at it. Otherwise, straighten the legs. Take a few breaths to scan your body. Notice the sensation in the limbs. Is anything different than when we started? And just honor it. If it's not, that's okay too. And then when you're ready, come into that Shavasana. Feel free to stay in the Shavasana as long as you would like. I'd recommend 3 to 5 minutes at least. Thank you all so much for getting up and practicing this morning. Have an amazing Wednesday. Namaste.